Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to a very special episode. If you are new here, hi, my name is Jessiieb, and today we are doing our 500 subscriber special. That's right, my subscribers have asked me to do an updated Q&A, so here I am giving the people what they want. All right, let's just jump into the Q&A. Okay, so we are here on the Truly Bedrock realm, and I thought that while I answer these questions, I could get a little work done. So I have this skeleton spawner, and I'm just going to do a little work while we have a talk. So on my Discord, which is linked in the description below, and on Twitter, I asked for you guys to send me in some questions. So we will start with Mr. CT Clunker, who asked on Twitter, Miss Jessie, how do you do it? And he was referring to, how do I have such a successful channel? And honestly, I have no idea, besides the fact that I just believe in being myself. So everything you see on my channel, in my videos, on Twitter, everywhere, that's just me being me. I'm dorky, I'm, friendly. So that's just, I think, really important for my channel, is that people realize that that's just me. What you see is what you get. And I think that you guys seem to like it. CT also asked me, what do I plan on doing for my 1K special after this one? And if I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of doing these special videos for milestones. But I do imagine that for 1K, I'm going to do something. But I'm not exactly sure what yet. So if you guys have any ideas for a 1K one, let me know in the comments below. Next, Donut over on my Discord asked, what are your impressions of Technopia, and would you make a series on it? And my impressions are, it is a brilliant mod. Oh my goodness, I've been watching Zloy and Liara play on a Skyblock version of it, and it's amazing. It looks like so much fun, so much detail, but as much as I would love to play, I just don't think that I have the time to add another series into my lineup, unfortunately. I do think that it's amazing, and it does really look like something fun to play. Elvin over on Discord asked, what is the favorite thing that you have built, or the build that you are most proud of? And oh man, if I'm thinking about it, probably the thing that I am most proud of is the windmill that I have built over on my Let's Play. And I'll put a picture of it here, and you can see that it's just, I don't know, I can't help it. I just love the way it turned out. It took very little fidgeting or messing with. It just came to me, and I built it, and I was impressed with myself. So that's probably the thing that I am the most proud of. Ender asked over on Discord, how long do you plan on continuing YouTube? And that's a question I have been asked a few times, and I think I'll continue doing it as long as I enjoy making videos. And that's the thing, is right now I really enjoy playing and making content and just getting to know the community. I'm really enjoying myself, and as long as that's the case, I think is as long as I'll do it for. Mr. Fearless asked, what is your favorite and least favorite part about being a YouTuber? And to me, that's a pretty funny question, because I don't know, I still don't feel like a YouTuber. But to answer that, it would be, my favorite part is honestly getting to meet so many new people. I have met so many great people in my community, and it's just been so much fun. And my least favorite part is probably the anxiety. Like, I'm somebody who's really anxious all the time, so I worry a lot about whether or not I'm doing something right. So I worry, oh man, is anyone gonna actually like what I'm doing? And a lot of my friends say, oh, you're so self-deprecating, but really, it's just when there's that many people watching you, whether it's one person or 500 people, I just worry sometimes that I'm not doing a good job. So that would definitely be the least favorite part of it. which ties nicely into his and White Knight's next question, which was basically what got me to start doing YouTube. And that's honestly a good question, and it's funny because I had no interest in doing YouTube. I was just a girl who was playing Minecraft and loved it until my friends, Mr. Shepherd Tamer and TNC Cuban, told me that, not only was I good at Minecraft, but they really thought that people would watch me. So I kind of just bit the bullet, put a little faith in them, and started doing it. I started making content and absolutely loved it. Kess asks, what's your favorite build palette? And really for me, I'm pretty simple. I'm a rustic builder, so give me some stone and spruce and oak, and I love it. I also really love adding dark prismarine into the mix with that and bone blocks. But I mean, that's not necessarily part of like a palette I use all the time, but for an everyday build palette, it's definitely got to be stone variants, spruce wood, oak wood, and probably vines, leaves, anything that makes it really organic. The one and only Kilodrone on Twitter asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, how awesome is Kilodrone? Oh, and what is your channel goals for the rest of the year? And, well, to answer your first question, Killa, I think he gets an 8, just because he asked. And what are my plans or goals for the rest of the year? I really want to hit 1K. I think if I could hit 1K by the end of the year, I couldn't ask for anything more. And also, I would love to get at least 20 episodes of TB done and possibly 35 of my LP. And that's just throwing some numbers out there. But for the most part, it really is. If I can get to 1K by the end of the year, I'm going to consider this year a success, for sure. Kai over on Twitter asked, what gave you the motivation to start making YouTube content? And kind of what I touched on before, it was really how supportive my friends were. They really were pushing me and just gave me the confidence to try it. And what was the worst that was gonna happen? So I just took that and ran with it, and I haven't looked back since. Which leads into Lord G's question from Discord, which is, what were your expectations when you started out as a creator? And if I'm being completely honest, I didn't expect much. I thought maybe my friends would be the only people who watched me. I thought, what, this is gonna be something that I do strictly for fun, that gives me a creative outlet. And that was kind of all. I just expected that I was just gonna have a lot of fun. And I have gotten that and so much more. And I'm really so thankful. Mr. Roll Cage asked me, what's your fondest memory on YouTube so far? And I think my favorite memory is actually of my first stream. I was so nervous going into my first stream. I thought, oh my goodness, what am I getting myself into? And it was so much fun. I never realized how many people actually watched me and kind of paid attention to what I did until I had my first stream and people were there and they were talking to me. And it was just this lovely experience of me talking with people who watched my videos. And I absolutely loved it. So I think that is probably my favorite memory so far. Saber Dentures on Discord asked, do you prefer for your episodes to follow your plan or for something unexpected to happen? And that is a question that I hadn't really thought about. But I think on SMPs, I really enjoy just kind of winging it. Like, I like to randomly see people running across my area. I like just the unexpected. But when it comes to my LP, I literally have a notebook that has written down, okay, I want this to happen, and then I need to do this. And so I really like the structured feel for my LP, but for SMP is like truly bedrock. I kind of just like to take it how it comes, if that makes any sense. And last but certainly not least, the final question is from our very own Tycrafter, and he asks, what do you think your fondest childhood memory is that you are willing to share, that is? And my fondest childhood memory is probably when I was about 6, so my brother was still a baby. My mom decided that we needed a girls' day, so she dropped my baby brother off with my grandma's, and we went to Disneyland. We spent the entire day at Disneyland. We had so much fun, and we watched the fireworks together, and I still remember so vividly just how happy I was that I just got this day alone with my mom. And it just like made it all so much better when we finally finished. We went to Rite Aid and we got Thrifty's ice cream, which if you don't know what that is, it's amazing. But we got ice cream and my brother and my grandmas were there. So we ran into them at the end of the night. It was so much fun, and it still to this day is a memory years later that I smile every time I think about it. So that would have to be it. Okay, guys, and that's it for your questions. Thank you so much for taking the time and asking me things, and for taking the time and watching this video. I am so incredibly blessed that I have such amazing subscribers. I love all of you. You guys are so helpful in the comments. It's just something that makes all of this worth it. And I know that's cheesy and it's totally corny, but it's completely true. I actually just enjoy all of this, and it makes it so worth it that I can hop on and just talk to you guys. And so that's pretty much all I have to say. I can't believe you guys got me to 500 subscribers. Thank you so much. It's amazing. And that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. And remember, if you are not already, subscribe and like if you want to see more from me. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Catch your breath and you sleep now.